Alright, guys, welcome back to the final tier list of tonight. The night. This is going to be like 3 days after the last 6 days. I don't know how I'm doing this crap. I'm just making it up as I go. Welcome, anyway. We're going to be doing a Kingdom Hearts character tier list. I can't remember all of their names, but I remember them. This is Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, 3, 1.5, 2.5, 4.5, 7.5. I don't do math anymore. So, yeah, we're going to just jump right into it. We'll go in order of whatever they got. I don't really care. S tier to E tier. I'm rating these people based off of impact, based off of story, how they were developed. Is that Kingdom Hearts as a character? What the heck? Anyway, so whatever. Yeah, I think that not everybody is included here. We obviously don't have Disney characters. That would take forever. We obviously have enough garbage characters here as it is. Terra. Terra is the weakest of the three. I don't care what anyone says. I don't think he's stupid. I just don't like him. I think his motives change. I think he's weird. He's very clunky. If you can imagine a character, think of like Emperor's New Groove Gronk, but like not funny at all. Just like a boulder, really strong, really helpful to the plot. Really just doesn't do it for me. He's D tier. Ericus. Shockingly remembered Ericus's name. Ericus, very wise yet stupid to let Xehanort teach with him. Didn't really do a lot. I think I like him better than Terra, but at the same time, I have no connection with. Outside of like the meaningful moments, of course, when they all find their teacher again, like that's sweet. Like you gotta love him in that moment. But do you really love him, or do you love the characters with him? I'm putting him behind Terra, even though Terra's. Who is that? That's is that Vanitas? I don't see any other Vanitas. If that's Vanitas, yes, it is Vanitas. His face kind of looked like a leaf. I don't know what was going on. Vanitas, obviously very intricate to the story, yet literally made so many plot holes that had to be filled by Nomura. Don't really love him as a character. Very childish, very underwhelming at times. Just trying to think. I don't want to set a standard that won't be able to be fixed later on. I think I'm going to put him in C tier. He's much more enjoyable than Terra. He changes the plot, but yeah, whatever. Lushu or Zigbar. No spoilers here. Lushu's very important. I guess just saying how much Lushu is a spoiler. Anyway, Lushu, spoiler alert, is S tier for me. I love his wittiness. I love the comedicness of him. Yeah, I forget this dude's name. He's just a clunk. His boss battles are fun-ish. They're like the worst of the. I don't know if they're the worst, but they're not great. But like compared to other fights, they're pretty. He's not important. Anyway, not Syx, not Dimix. It is Dimix. I have to look at faces. This is not Dimix. This is crap. I'm not going. All right, I'm skipping all of the Organization 13 until I remember their names. Axel, love Axel. He's also S tier. No, I gotta rank him down. That whole Kingdom Hearts 3 crap really screwed up Axel's story. Not that I didn't like it. I think it changed a lot of stuff. It just wasn't very great. Syx. Sykes and Axel's love story is really sad and really sweet, and yeah, I think he's a great character. I think his boss battles are fun. I think he's A tier. I'm not invested with him like I am Axel. Gosh, what is that guy's name? Guy with the long hair. I can't remember his name at all. Gimmicks is... I know his name, so that obviously ranks him higher than what's his face. I'll get him D tier. His boss battles suck in Kingdom Hearts 2 with all of his clones and crap. He literally is right with him. I don't care about him at all. In Aeneas, gosh, I hate myself for not remembering these names, but they are literally so beyond me. Yeah, I don't care. And he's crazy. I like the craziness though. He goes wherever he goes. Alright, let's skip to Larxene. Larxene is an A tier villain. I can't stand her. But she's an A tier villain, which puts her at B tier if she's my list. Marluxia, on the other hand, is A tier. I don't know why, I just love colorful haired men. It's kind of weird. That is Seeker of Darkness. And some. I really have a place for Seeker of Darkness Ansem. He is literally the big boss of the first game. He is what we think it all amounts to. He becomes a really good character in Kingdom Hearts 3. His story's lost, of course, in Kingdom Hearts 2 and all the games subsequent, but Kingdom Hearts 3, it really fulfills his story. He's not S tier, but I think he's with these guys. Xemnas has a purpose. Xemnas is talked about in 358/2. I appreciate Xemnas a lot. I just didn't like him as a character. I think he's with Larxene. Larxene had weird motives, and Xemnas had good motives, but one character was easily more liked for me. So here's where the challenging part comes in, because I see who's next, and I'm really not ready to rank him yet. Let's just see it, because I can't remember this dude's name either. Young Xehanort. Didn't really like Young Xehanort. I mean, he made the story just so convoluted. Not because of him, but because of him. I think he's with Terra. I'm shocked Xehanort's not up here. Xehanort, Xehanort's A tier. Bottom of A tier. Oh, not S tier. I don't like Xehanort, but, I mean, he was the big villain. Of course you don't like him. Is Sephiroth your number one person in Final Fantasy? Maybe. I don't know. What is this guy's name, man? Okay, so Ansem the Wise, Diz, Ansem, whoever he is. I think he's wherever these three are. These two. He's just not very helpful. His character's not very built out. He's supposed to be this wise guy, yet he makes all these stupid decisions. Painter. I haven't thought about Painter in a while. Painter's annoying. Don't like Painter. Painter's... But he has so much more character. Bottom of C tier. Pence, right? This is Pence. Pence is... I like Pence more than Painter. Hainer. I think it's Hainer than Pence. That makes more sense. And then this is, yeah, whatever. She's lower than them. Kingdom Hearts. It's S tier. The series itself is S tier. Oh man. You got the 4 Guardians, and I can't remember any of them's names. Okay, she is S tier. Her name will come back to me in a minute. Listen, I've forgotten a lot of these names. It's because of this game. This game literally introduces you to so many characters. Only like 10% of the actual characters in the game are on this list. Just to put this in, that's Ava. Okay, Ava, Lushu. Okay. This dude is brass. He's very rude. I enjoy that though. He's a good contrast. He goes beyond Zemnis. Ventus. Ventus is a loser in this. He's D tier for me. This is like Iris. Someone's gonna be laughing at me for not remembering him. I don't know anything about this character really. And you're the strongest, but I also don't care about you any. Strelitzia. I actually enjoyed Strelitzia as a character. I think she's B tier. Ephemer. It's so sad I know that Union Cross character is better than the mainline characters right now. Ephemer is... Ephemer's like C tier. The Union Cross tries to build him out as your friend, and he's the more powerful one, and he remembers you and all these things, but he's really boring. It's just, the whole game is kind of boring. It's important, but it's boring. Brain, I don't like Brain. Just as a character, I don't like. It's very interesting. A lot of these characters I don't like. Well, who is that? No, this is Strelitzia. This is... Oh, crap. What is her name? I don't care for Strelitzia. She's just a damsel in distress. I forgot her name. Oh, man. I like her, though. Kiari... Biggest nerd crush ever. That being said, really not helpful to the plot in Kingdom Hearts 3. Honestly, puts herself in danger again. Was always the damsel of distress. Terribly written. That being said, she gets points just because Kingdom Hearts 1 was solely about Sora and Riku's absolute determination to find her and get her back home. And based on their care for her alone, she's B tier for me. I can't remember the bear's name. That's a hard life. Oops. He's really just there to help you guide the story, although he hugs you, and when he dies, it's really sad, and... yeah, I'll put him up there. Okay. Shion, terrible story. Love Shion, like I love Kiari. Naminé, though, is better than both of them. Naminé tries to trick Sora, but finds that Sora is a great heart and really tries to help Sora, and of course Naminé's hand was forced at the time, but different motives and all. Great character. I'm very interested in what they do with her and Riku, where they're going, what they're doing. Everybody acts like they know. They don't. Oh gosh, I don't know any of these characters. I have not played Dark Roads yet. I'm not a true Kingdom Hearts fan. Zora, very interesting character. If it goes into Final Fantasy style, that would be cool. I hope it doesn't stay that. I think Quadratum is a very interesting concept. That all being said, I think Zora doesn't have enough of anything to really be loved by me. Interesting final boss. I mean, if Lingering Will was up here before Kingdom Hearts 3, would you really rank Lingering Will as a character better than anyone else? Not really. I think I like him better than all the people at me tier. I think I like him better than Brain. I like him better than Ventus and Iron. I don't like him better than Demix yet. Okay, Ventus. Other Ventus. I'm so going out of order. Ventus is. He's like high C tier for me. I just don't like Ventus. He's a kid. He acts like a kid. He doesn't act like a hero like Sora does or Roxas does. He's a kid. I think Roxas is awesome. I don't put him over those two. I put him right with them. And that kind of fits. Sykes wanted Axel all to himself, and Roxas came right in. Aqua. Aqua's S tier. Yeah, I'd say that. Dark Riku, Kid Riku, whatever you want to call. So this is my favorite form of Riku. Like Kingdom Hearts 1 Riku, where he has the Ansem gear. Like, I love that version of Riku. That being said, this is based off the Kingdom Hearts 3 version, and I don't know if I can rank him just off of a form of a character that... Yeah, it's a weird situation. It's not like Roxas or Ventus where they're developed. It's very much just a weird situation in totality. I'm gonna put young Riku, Dark Riku. He does make a pretty big moment. High B tier. Riku, S tier. I don't care. I love this character, and I wasn't going to put him up here until I remembered his name, but I can't remember his name to save my life. And he is really cool, and I love that he's in every Pirates of the Caribbean map, and he's so funny, and he's so witty, and when he says, "Oh, a parlay," and like he just has good moments. I think he's A tier, bottom of A tier. I think he's one of my favorite Organization 13 members. Wow, never mind. I have 4 ahead of him. Right, 5 ahead of him. Okay, Sora's S tier. I mean, I know a lot of people think he's annoying and all, but he's the main character. And if you gave me a Pokemon list, as much as I'd hate to put Pikachu at the top, Pikachu's at the top. Not number 1, but like top 10. Sora's like a top 5 character. I don't think I like him more than Riku, so let me organize this. I think Riku's number 1. Lucio number 2. Whatever this is, I don't care. And then Sora. And I don't really think Ava's not that high. I like Ava a lot. That's my 4. Yeah, so Riku's always been my favorite. Riku varies so heavily on which game he's in. ever since he's been a good guy, he's not been my favorite iteration. But like Kingdom Hearts 1 Riku, Kingdom Hearts 1.5 Riku, like Kingdom Hearts 2 Riku was. Did you fight Riku in Kingdom Hearts 2? No, you fought with him right at the end. Yeah, after Kingdom Hearts 2, my stock in Riku has dropped a little bit, but like, I love Riku. I love his name. Love everything about him. And all good guys, all bad guys become good guys or they die. So I'm glad he became a good guy that died. Anyway, that's my ranking. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate y'all. And peace.